Hello and Merry Christmas. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but it was when I wrote this script. I waited to record it because I was hoping to get some better reference headphones, which I did. Alright, let's start with the stuff that I've done since the last devlog. First, I implemented the system for eating food and pills. When an edible item touches this collider, it can do one of three things based on what tag the object has. If it is food, it restores your hunger. If it is a green pill bottle, it restores your sanity. And if it is a purple pill bottle, it will give you a buff. To restore health, I can do one of two things. Have a needle that you inject into yourself, or make it so that sleeping restores health. The problem with the first option is that it is done in so many VR games already. The problem with the second option is how can I prevent the player from just sleeping anytime he, or she, but let's be honest, probably he, wants. Then it dawned on me. The enemies that can damage you in this game are hallucinations. They only appear when your sanity loss is too high. Because of this, you can only be damaged when your sanity loss is high. Therefore, I can make it so that you can only sleep when your sanity loss is low. None of this has been implemented yet, but that's only because I just figured this out as I was writing this script. This is great and all, but we have a problem. How do we indicate to the player how hungry he is or how much health he has without breaking immersion? The answer is diegetic UI. If you don't know what this is, examples of diegetic UI are backpacks, watches, or anything that indicates information while also being part of the world you are playing in. But this isn't Half-Life Alyx or Into the Radius, so we can't just present the player with a high-tech watch that tells the player everything from the time of day to their social security number. This is what I came up with instead. When you get hungry, you will move slower. When you lose health, your field of view gets smaller. Finally, when you lose sanity, things get washed out and desaturated. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Here's how he's going to work. Every once in a while, he will appear and follow you. When he's close to you, you lose sanity. Oh yeah, I also made it so that he always appears behind you. As I was recording the footage for this video, I also fixed some bugs, such as this one where if you held a can of beans and walked forward, it would cause issues. As I was adding all this stuff, I was thinking about what I want to do with the story. I thought about connecting it with the Department of Virtual Irregularity documentation, an analog horror series which I've made a couple videos for. This would have worked great for the last game that I scrapped a while back, but there was no way of doing so for this game without it being clunky. I do not want the story to be as vague as Into the Radius, but I have taken notes from the way it uses environmental storytelling. For my game, I will be making the story as I develop the game, and I will be using only audio tapes in the environment to tell it. I believe this will allow me to keep my focus on the game itself and the mechanics. It will also allow me to make a deeper story as the game gets updated. If you want to give feedback, get early announcements, apply for playtesting, or share fan art, check out my Discord in the link below. Last month, British joined, and I just wanted to say thank you for being so active in the Discord after the initial buzz died down. As a matter of fact, if he's watching this, DM me and I'll make a special collectible with you to put in the game. Back to everyone else, I'm still looking for glider designs to put in the game, so if you have an idea that you want to see, just submit your design to the fan art section. So what's next? Well, I want to continue work on the game loop, but my main focus for the next devlog is implementing sounds into the game. I feel like getting the atmosphere in the game right early on is essential. By the way, this is not for the game, it's an upcoming song of mine, but I needed some B-roll for this section. I've already started making components that will make it easier to apply sounds later, such as this one right here. And that's it. If you've liked the video, please click the like button and subscribe for more content on the game. If you want to check out my other creative stuff, there will be a link below. So until I have more, that's it.